What was the point of separation as far as business is concerned with Gucci, I'm not Waka, but Nicki, French, OJ? What was the
Am
point
I
of
gonna be
separation?
honest? You are honest or
Please.
capping?
No, it's big facts.
Big facts.
You either got to plead the fifth or tell us the truth. That's your choice.
Okay. The separation. Let's start with Gooch. Okay. I did not get fired by Gucci. When we sat down and talked about him cleaning himself up, he said to me, Auntie, I need people to respect me. He said, when you walk in the room, they respect you. And they talk to you. Even when they're talking about me, they talk over me and they talk to you. I want to learn how to be a man to run my company.
That's real.
And I said to him, I said, if you go into rehab and you clean yourself up, you have your company, and he'll get Waka and go in. And I got his first chip. I have So Icy tatted on me to this day. He was signed off for So Icy and got to do 1017. That was his. And we exchanged everything with the accountants. So you motherfuckers say that I stole 500,000, and then I forgot I stole 500,000 from OJ. And that's how it went. Then it got flipped. No, I didn't take 500,000 from him. I took a chain and a ring. Just give me a fucking break. Okay? So that was the rumor. We never went through any of that kind of stuff. What happened with me and him, I can really never tell you. I know that he was angry because I signed OJ. But there was no way that Juice was going to run around with us and I was going to let somebody else grab Juice. Not after all the stuff that we was doing. So let's be real about the situation. Black, you know I ain't lying about him.
No, yeah.
You know I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our beef. Me opening doors for Juice. That was a big thing there. But once we exchanged the stuff through the accountants and he was in Florida, because he always loved Miami. He always wanted to move down there and be in Florida. And we exchanged it. That was the ending of us. But the support would always still be there.
Gucci love you like a mama.
Let me explain something to you. And,
Facts.
And
I know that personally.
Love him.
Yeah, no, I know that
like,
personally.
Hands down, people don't know, and nor there's shit that will go to my grave with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I will never do that to him.
Facts.
I will never be vicious. I will never say vicious ass things to him. Even when all that stuff happened, I told them, bring him to me. I knew what to do with him.
Yeah.
I knew what to do with them. I said, bring him to me. It didn't matter because I know he could go on about his business. I will never beat him down. He could sit right here in this room right now and say, fuck you, bitch, do whatever. You will never get me. We went through some shit. From laughing to crying to all kinds. There's nothing nobody could tell me. All that hard shit that went on, I went through that shit with him. I rocked him like he was my fucking baby.
Facts.
Okay? It's nobody that could tell me nothing. I don't care what people say. I don't care about you blowing smoke because this is the shit that y'all do and it looks good for the people out there. I know he know and that man upstairs know. That's all that matters to me. You understand? I don't care about that. I'm not going to step all over him, but I don't have anything to say. He pierced my heart viciously. There's no way on God's green earth that you should ever allow a person to say the stuff that they said, to put the rumors out, to make themselves look good. And I'll say this. I know Todd to get mad, but Todd, you know I know how you spread rumors on people. I sat in your office when you threw rumors out on people. You know? So y'all could get him. The whole thing was to get me the fuck away from him. They felt I had too much control on him. I didn't control him. I supported him. So he became big when he was in jail because he wasn't doing nothing out here but fucking up left and right. I made him bigger in jail than when he was out here on these streets. And I don't even sit back and go in for the fight for any of the rest of this stuff. I have that shit on me. I have that shit in paper. The records and shit that they put out, I should eat off of it. I don't go after it. I could have sued. I could have did all. You know how many lawyers came at me to try to do all kind of shit? I would never do no shit like that.
That's solid.
I would never, ever bring harm to him to do any of that. He could do that shit, but I do this shit for real. And if I love you and I take you up underneath, ain't nothing you can do about it. Your ass still belong to me in ways. So it's still things that I speak up for or whatever that I would never want to see harm brought towards him. Never. I would never want to see that. But some people don't understand that. But I know where he come from and I know the things that he's gone through. So I could throw stuff backwards. You understand?